And, you know, Gilbert Burns, I mean, here's a guy that fought a great fight as well. I mean, you know, he was a tremendous opponent. What do you think was the key to him getting to where he was? Because this was a guy that, you know, he had a great record, obviously, but did not look like a championship contender at lightweight. In this weight class, he looks like a killer. Do you think it was just the weight, or was there something else he did?
Well, I think it was absolutely the weight. I mean, when you look at what he's done since he moved up, it was definitely the weight. And the reason he got to where he is because he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu multiple-time world champion, and he didn't care about going to the ground and getting taken down, and the guy hits really hard. So he had no problem standing and trading, or didn't matter where the fight went, the guy was dangerous. He's a jiu-jitsu guy who has heavy hands.
And then last thing, to go back to Kamaru, you know, you think of like Joe Louis had the long, you know, whatever it was, 25, you know, consecutive wins and everything. Usman's, what is he now, 18, I think it is?
17.
17?
Yeah.
How long is it realistic with the kind of guys he's going to be facing, in your opinion, to go? Do you think he could get to 20 consecutive wins?
That's why I was talking the other day during all the press, and I was saying, you know, people kept asking, oh, when do you think, is he going to be a breakout star? Is he going to do this? Is he going to do that? I said, what's going to happen is, if you look at all the guys that are lined up that he has to fight next, and he keeps doing what he's doing, we're all going to pop our heads up one day and start talking GOAT. You know, I mean, if this guy can continue, it's not just how are you fighting, are you winning, it's who you're fighting. And this guy has nothing but straight killers in that division that he has to get through, and possibly twice, some of them.
Dana, real quick, just when you compare Usman to GSP, I mean, you know, it's almost heresy to say anybody's in the league of Georges St-Pierre. Do you think Usman is at least in that class now? Can you say that he's in the GSP class?
He just broke his record tonight. Yeah.
But I mean, as an overall fighter, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at what he just did, he just broke his record tonight for consecutive wins. And if this guy keeps rolling, I mean, what we were saying earlier, if Usman can keep doing what he's doing, he's going to go down as the greatest welterweight ever. It's a fact. I mean, you just look at who he's fought and who he has to fight here in the future. It's undeniable that this guy will go down as the best welterweight. The question is, where will he go down in the history of the sport?